Here we have another logarithmic differentiation example problem, and we want to take the derivative of y, which is equal to 1 minus 3x raised to the cosine x power. And so when we look at this expression, it looks very confusing. And so one way to simplify this is we can go ahead and take the natural logarithm of both sides and use a logarithmic approach to differentiate this example problem. So here we have the natural log of y, which is going to be equal to the natural log of our 1 minus 3x raised to the cosine x power. And then we can use the properties of logarithms to expand this right-hand side and make it a little bit more easier to take the derivative of. So we can go ahead and do that by putting this cosine x out in front of our natural logarithm, which is a property that we can use. And then after that, we can go ahead and take the implicit differentiation of both sides. So here we have d dx of ln of y, which is going to be equal to d dx of cosine x ln of 1 minus 3x. And when we evaluate this right-hand term, we know that this is going to be a product rule when we take the derivative because we have a function that is multiplied by another function. So here we have our derivative on the left-hand side, and our f prime term is going to be the derivative of cosine x, which is negative sine of x. We're going to leave the second term alone, which is the second step in our product rule. For the third step, we'll leave the first term alone. And for our last step, we'll take the derivative of ln of 1 minus 3x. And we know that that's negative 3 over 1 minus 3x. After that, we can go ahead and multiply this y to the right-hand side. So you can see that we have this here. And our final step is going to be simplifying it a little bit further by just factoring out this negative. After we have it in a nice simplified form, we can go ahead and back substitute this y term for what we were given in the beginning. And so what we're left with is our y term here multiplied by our expression that we got by solving the derivative. So this will be our solution to our example problem.